Hey folks, it's me, Screaming Sammy Skatch, coming at you again. We're talking with Daniel from Meridian59. Daniel, what is Meridian59?
Meridian59 is the first ever commercial 3D MMORPG, originally released in 1996 by the 3DO company. It has since gone through several owners, but is now owned by the brothers that originally wrote it in their garage in 1995, and they open sourced it. We are the Open Meridian project, and we've developed Meridian59 Community Edition, which is a new version of the game that is running with a 3D client, and we're trying to modernize it, make it more accessible to modern players so they can see the game that started it all.
Why go to something that's 20 years old?
Well, when you look at modern games today, they've adapted a lot of the principles that they use from Meridian59. Guild systems, in-game mail systems, all of these things, their origin in the MMO comes from Meridian59. PvP combat, Meridian59 was the first graphical game where you could log on and go kill your friend with a mace. And so a lot of these things have been an inspiration to everyone in the entire game development community, and we've been so passionate about it that we just feel that it needs to continue to be a thing. And so,
is it more of a historical thing, just keeping it alive, or for a lot of players, I mean, is it still a lot of fun to play?
It's still a lot of fun to play in a lot of ways. Meridian59 has a level of political intrigue that you just don't get in modern MMOs. The max size of a server or a shard is about 100, 150. And so everyone knows each other in Meridian. You can broadcast to everyone on the game at any given point. And so when you have these murderers and outlaws and people who kill, alliances form, guild wars happen. There are guild halls in the game that can be purchased and conquered. And all of these things, there's factions, land games, and all of these provide a very unique way to bring people together for combat, intrigue, and community.
At the same time, this is being an old school game. Don't go around looking for exclamation marks over people's heads, right?
No. We did finally add a quest log, so that's a bit more friendly. But this is a game where you have to think, you have to read, you have to learn. Otherwise, you're never going to be a successful player. Also, it's one of the most hardcore games in MMOs because when you get killed, everything in your inventory drops, you lose permanent hit points, and all of your spells and your skills that you've been working on lose power. There's no classes or levels in the game. Instead, what there are schools. And the concept of a school is, say, the elemental school is called Farron. If you want to do elemental magic, you go to the Farron Priestess and you can learn level 1 in that school, and then you have to use those abilities to improve them. And once you've improved them to a certain point, you can go back and get the next level in that school. So you can mix and match weapons and elemental magic, or weapons and illusion magic, or no weapons. You can just be a pure mage, and it's very complex.
What are some of the challenges of working on a game that's 20 years old and trying to modernize it?
Everyone has their own ideas, opinions, and are passionate about them. So bringing people together to try and work on a shared goal has been a significant and very real challenge because, developer X wants to make things easier for PvE. Developer Y wants to make things harder for PvE, so on and so forth. And it's been a challenge, but in the end it's been a strength because of all of the different passionate people involved and all of the bad ideas we go through. We eventually come out with the creme de la crop, the thing on top of the cake or on top of the coffee, and it's always the best.
Where can people find the game?
OpenMeridian.org. We just released a new website. It's fancy. It's specifically for PAX. It matches our banner over here, and it's also the new splash screen for the game.
Awesome. Well, thanks a lot for talking to me. Really appreciate it. You have a great PAX.
Thank you very much.